Welcome back to the University of Queensland School of Architecture introductory series to Rhino and Grasshopper. This is the last part of the ExampleTower project where we're going to look at the definition of the floor. You can see through here I've cleaned up and turned off some of the geometry that's not relevant to us, but you can see we've got the set out points of all of the corners. We've defined the curve of that northern facade, and as I work through the routine step by step, what I try and do is clean up as I go along, grouping things together, so it makes it much easier once you've got this kind of unwieldy set of routines mapped together to come back and start to think of what the hell it is that you're trying to achieve. So it's going to be a fairly simple task just to sort of connect the dots, literally. And we're going to do that with a set of lines between points. So we're just going to do a copy paste and a copy paste and line these up through here. So to get these points, we're going to need the northwest corner. So if we're going to do the western facade first, so we need the northwest corner. So we'll go there. So that's the northwest, and we need then the southwest, which is those. So we'll pop those into there. So that's our first line. So we've got these points, and then these points will be defining our southern facade. So if we start from there and go to there, that will give us our rear. We only need to, so that's the northeast, so into there, and then that's the ones on the northeast, so we'll pop those into there, and now we've got all of our bounding curves that will make our floor slabs. Now I'm going to actually label these. I'm going to set them up as groups and label them so I don't get confused. So I'm going to go east. This one's, so I'm going to go group, right click, west, which means that this must be the south. Okay, now we're going to aggregate these into an edge surface through here, and we'll set this up in sequence. So we'll go start from the north, so we'll go north, and we'll go this way, north, west, south, east. So we've defined surfaces for all of our floor plates, and really what we need to do is give ourselves a thickness for the slabs. So we'll actually need to put in a slider through here, so we'll go 200, and remember that what we've been doing with the slab thicknesses, we'll do them as negative integers, minus 500 to 0. Okay, I forgot to give it a name, slab thickness. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll make an extrude, and we need to give it a translation vector. So we'll pop that there. Where's our slab thickness? We'll go through here, and that's our surface that we want to extrude. So where's our slab thickness? So if we go pull this back, okay, so we should have, yep, series of slabs. It's a slightly different way to, as I said at the start, to setting up the slabs. It's not that we set the slab geometry up and then array it out. What we're doing is we're arraying the set out geometry and then constructing it from that array at the end. Subtle difference, and the reason is simply because of to set up these variable parameters, in a mathematical way rather than a geometrical way, because that seems to have been giving me a bit more success when I've been testing the project. So I'll leave it there, and we're going to pick up the routine again from the next stage. So if you wanted to pick this video up again from the stage 1 grasshopper routine, this will all be cleaned up, and then we're going to start optimizing the set out of the size of this slab, I guess the layout of the CLT and the position of the columns and that through there, based on some set dimensions of some CLT panels. So we'll pick it up, and hopefully we'll see you for those next videos.